Well, hello, my zillions. It is Ultrazilla, and this is Ultrazilla Live. That's right. We're doing an Ultrazilla Live tonight because I was out all day and I've had a crazy busy week, so I had no content prepared for tonight, and a lot of stuff to unbox. Was gonna do video, but instead you get me live because why not? I haven't done an Ultrazilla live in a little bit, and I really just wanted to connect, which is very important to me. So, um, I hope you guys are well out there. If there's folks to connect with. One of those things where I never know how a live is gonna go, but I hope you are all well out there. Hello, Nathan. Hello, Luminous. Heisenberg, what's up, man? How you guys doing? Netros.io, how you doing? Welcome to this Ultra Z Live, Ultrazilla Live, Ultra Z. I only use your Ultra Z for the news, right? Um, but I hope you guys are well out there. It's been a crazy week, for sure. Like, here for me personally, doing a lot of work. I had multiple deadlines this week, and it just kind of like drained me. You know what I'm saying, guys? So, and I actually had to do more work this morning on a Saturday, which I try not to do. I try not to do. So, yeah, one of those crazy things where it is what it is, and after that, I was out all day long. What up, Omega RX? What up, Zendon? How you guys doing? So yeah, I had no time. I had no time today to do. Usually Saturday, Sunday, depending on whether or not we have to do any family things. I usually use it to try to get ahead on my reviews for the week, but nothing. Got nothing done at all today, and that's why we're doing this. But again, I had to do a whole video anyway. Figure a good time to talk to you. I gotta say, guys, I've been a little depressed as well. So it's kind of good to be able to chat a little bit, to be honest. So besides what's going on in the world, which is terrible, between the pandemic, between the stuff going on in Ukraine, it's just insane. And then got a lot of personal stuff going on, family stuff, that was kind of part of today as well. And it was just like, it's draining, man. Stuff at work is all a little bit weird, and you know on YouTube just bums me out sometimes. So it's one of those things where you know I can't do anything but do what I do sometimes, like I just got to keep moving on. So, the first thing I want to show you guys is I'm going to do this one quick because I already got the reviews up on the channel this week, and that's these two little guys. They're in the thumbnail. Maru-san, Super 7 Godzilla, J-Tail, and the Funko Soda Kong. So these two reviews are already on the channel. I do not like to spend much more time on them. If in between haul videos or live streams, I already put something up on the channel. Don't really like to spend too much time, but figured, they did come in, and, hope you dug these reviews. If you didn't watch these reviews, please do me a favor. Go watch these reviews. The best way to support anybody doing this stuff is to watch what they do. Like, I pour my soul into this channel. I hope you guys dig it. So please go watch these two reviews, especially if you like G and K. So, yeah. Those guys are done. So I didn't want to spend too much time talking about them. There is more Godzilla coming up. Don't worry about it. I got a whole box of stuff from HLJ, which I think has about 5 or 6 items. I can't remember exactly. Thank you, Nathan. I'm glad you like my Godzilla action figures. So that's pretty cool. Hello, Kaiju Monsters Club fan. Welcome. So those two reviews again are up there. Now I mentioned this already. You know, so coffee, gotta have the coffee. Gotta have the coffee in my Ultrazilla custom cozy mug there. It was a full mug, and then I broke the actual mug that came with this. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I did. So I talked about this already. One of the major important things going on in the world is what's happening in Ukraine, and that is unfortunate. So the next thing I want to talk about, ease that for a moment. Take a bit of your time here for this, because what I got this week is in support of Ukraine, and this is by Boss Fight Studios. And what they did is made two new versions of their blanks figures. These are little 3 3/4 inch figures that you could use for like posing and drawing or whatever. I actually reviewed two of these like a few years back. So I got their Bio Blue and Dandelion Yellow figures, and they're using these as a fundraiser for the people of Ukraine. So you can get two of these. Go to bossfightstudio.com, and all the proceeds go to rescue.org, which is directly sending support to Ukraine. So very important. I'm not going to open these guys here. They're blanks figures. The blue one is actually translucent, which is very cool. So I do suggest if you want something, you know, to help and get yourself some figures. This is a good way to do it. In total, I think they were like $33, I think, with tax and shipping. That's not that bad. And, you know, like I said, the proceeds go to the folks in Ukraine directly through rescue.org. So I am planning to do a review of these two, and possibly, you know, try to, like, you know, shine more light on this myself. So, you know, do what you can, guys. I mean, this is a simple thing. If you're gonna buy any toys, or if you wanted to figure out, do something to donate to help those people, this is a way to do it. Get yourself a couple of figures and, you know, help support those folks. So very, very important, you know, to do something good in the world. This, you know, I said I was a little depressed, and at the very least, this made me feel a little bit better about what we do here and what we can do to help people. So, you know, all the best to the people out there. So, yeah, do this. This is really, really cool and important. So, yeah, all right. So, yeah, you got any questions about that? Let me know, okay? But, and if you have any other questions, you can ask me anything during these. This is just not an unboxing. It is a let's chill out. I got some stickers here that my son gave me. By the way, he gave me a star sticker for being a great parent. That made me feel good. And a little fox sticker, but I can't remember what he said, why he gave me that. So, but I will take it. I will take it from Ultrazilla Jr. Nathan asks, have you seen Godzilla King of the Sea 2023? I have no idea what that is. Apologies. Okay, so the next thing I got today came in today, and I stopped by to check out the Monstrosities Tokusatsu channel, which is a great, great channel. If you're not subscribed to Monstrosities, I highly suggest you do. And on the night, sorry guys, on the night I was on, Jeff Maxfield was on, and he is the creator of Neo Fighters. He made these. This was a Kickstarter, which I honestly didn't know about before this, so apologies. But you know, like, this is Neo Fighters Black, which was a Kickstarter exclusive, I believe. I guess he had a few more, and he, you know, he did like a little, like a quiz, and the winner got this, and I actually won. The answer was Gundam. I don't remember what the question was. No, the question was, what is kind of like the bad word on the Monstrosities channel, and it was Gundam. So, but Neo Fighters, little Sofubi figures. I'm not opening these yet either because I do plan on reviewing them, and I want to keep them in the package to start. And again, like I said, they just came in today, and I don't have. They're little monster figures, which are really cool. And over here, you can see one of them is called Twist Kid. One is the Gruick, if I can read that correctly. And one of them is Daikuma. They're like little pixelated here, so which is very, very, very cool. So, Victor, there's always things you could do to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, you know, we as individuals cannot do anything on a major multiple scale. We can't live our lives, you know, as you say, with a gun to our heads, you know. So we do what we can, and that is it. Okay? Anywho, Neo Fighters, this also came with some stickers. Oh, actually, I could have seen the... This is Twist Kid. This is the Gruin. The Gruin. There you go. And this is Daikuma. So you could check out Jeff on Instagram, Jeff Maxfield. And then you could check out his Neo Fighter stuff on Etsy, actually. So very cool. I'm looking forward to checking those out first. Oh, there was a little pin as well, but I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. I can't even see it good right now. Oh, where am I? The little pin. There's a little pin. All right. So, do I review every Godzilla and Kong figure? No, I do not. Nobody can review everything of every brand. It is completely impossible, unless that's the only thing people collect here. And I gotta say, even channels that are solely focused on Godzilla or Kong, and I don't think there's any channel that focuses solely on Kong toys. I have to say, I'm probably the most, as far as Kong goes, I probably cover Kong more than anyone else, you know, on YouTube, as far as toys go. If I'm wrong, I want to know who does it more. But I buy a lot of Kong figures. I'm a huge Kong collector. So, but I can't cover everything, you know, like, I only have so much money. And obviously, you know, we don't get everything here for free. I would say like 5% is, you know, something that people send for review. Otherwise, it's like, you know, maybe it's a little bit larger depending. It like fluctuates, but for the most part, man, I spent so much money on this, and that's kind of depressing, you know, when, you know, you get back the numbers, as they say here on YouTube. Right? Luminous is just too many. Too many. So, Victor asks, what do I think of the controversy about the possibility of splitting the Tyrannosaurus up into 3 species? I don't care. Whatever. You know, like, as far as, like, real life dinosaur stuff, it is what it is. You know, like, it doesn't make, you know, bother me one way or the other. You know, like, I like all kinds of dinosaurs, and, you know, yeah, it's like one of those things where it doesn't bother me. It's cool. It is cool. So, earlier this week, I got 3 Digimon figures. And these are the Bandai America kind of reissues of the Shoto figures. So we got I had Garuda Man, Metal Garurumon, and Wargreymon. So I picked these up on Amazon with my Prime points this month. So they were pretty much free, which is nice. I will check them out. Now this one I'm a little bit damaged, and I feel like it was almost like opened. It might be open, but maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, okay, it's not. It's sealed. All right, so the package is just messed up. So we'll start with that one. I do want to take a look at these a little bit better. Give a little initial look, because I've been looking at them. Paul the Godzilla Gamer Falcon, my SH Monster Arts Godzilla is bootleg. And do you like it? As long as you like it, I don't mind. I don't care. You guys seen me review some bootlegs before. It doesn't. I poo-poo on no one. You know, like it's none of my business how you spend your money. Also had to start wearing some glasses when looking at screens this week. So there's that. Hey, but I really just started doing it today. Because I had to get the right glasses. So we'll see. So here's Garudamon, and he's pretty cool. Check that guy out, guys. You see him good? He's pretty good. It's actually much better than I expected. Wow, this is cool. Oh, I kind of like this guy. It's been very nicely painted. Yeah, that's the last thing you need, right, Luminous? Don't. Scalpers are bad. Bootlegs could be bad. If you put them together, that's too much bad. So this guy's pretty cool. I do like him. Wow, that's pretty nice. So I will have to pre-close that a little bit after. And we'll check out Wargreymon. Now, I have a Wargreymon figure in a bigger scale. But I did want to check these guys out. I'm a suck. Like, I really like Digimon designs. I think they're really cool. Digital monsters. You know, like, there's something about Digimon and Pokemon designs that I just always dug. Even if I, like, was never a huge fan of the games or the anime or manga or anything, you know? I just really... This Wargreymon is really, really nice. So about that's feeding the scalpers. You know, I'm in a situation right now where another thing that's making me crazy, and Luminous, let me know how you're doing on this. Like, the new Playmates figures are popping up. For me personally, I got some other stuff I'm looking for. The Gundam Universe, Target exclusive, Exia, Trans Am edition. And the Pokemon Select Rayquaza. I cannot find them at all. Like, I've looked sort of around the NYC general area. Not really around NYC, but in NYC. And my targets are like, you know, they're not having any of them yet. This guy looks great, though. Really, really nice. I'm actually very impressed right now with these first two figures. So, you know, it's tough, you know, and I see them on... I see them on eBay, and the scalpers are stupid, right? You know, like, I definitely don't... I can't afford to feed scalpers, you know? Every once in a while, there'll be, like, a listing that's very close, like, within, like, $10 of... Or you could... Sometimes you could talk some of these guys down to within $10 of retail price. And I've been fine with pulling the trigger at that point. But I haven't tried at all this time on any of that stuff that I'm talking about. Just because, you know, money, I feel like right now is a little bit tighter with all that's going on in the world. You just don't know what's going to happen. And I just don't want to spend extra. And if I don't find the stuff, I don't find the stuff. I have plenty to review. So it's not like, you know, I'm hurting for review material, which is something I'm going to be talking about a little more. And at least like that Rayquaza, I think Steven's Toy Review might be able to find one for me this coming week. We shall see. Let's see what you're saying before I go a little further. Omega RX says, "Is there any organizing Ultrazilla videos coming in the coming weeks?" I hope so. I'm a little behind on any organizing. You haven't seen any because I haven't really been doing anything. I've just been so busy that it's become, you know, getting a little messy again. Not that it's ever been clean, but you know, going backwards a little bit. So I hope so. Omega, I hope to get an Organizing Ultrazilla's toys on the channel soon. That would be really cool for me personally, so I would really like to do it. So one more of these Digimons before we move on to the next thing, and that's that Metal Garurumon, which I did buy the SHF of like a while back, and I really didn't do much with it. It's like in a box somewhere, like with other stuff, which isn't the coolest way to treat your toys. So this one is definitely going to be a review way before I ever find that one again, so, which is an unfortunate thing, right? That's terrible. And part of, like, when you get too much stuff, you know, that's what happens, unfortunately. So, Metal Garurumon, looking good, I gotta say. All of these little guys look good. So, you know, I didn't pay really anything for these. Like, I think I paid, like, a few bucks in total, but you know, they go for like 15 bucks each, which isn't bad. So this looks really nice. I do like it. Really cool. It's a little loose on the back end here, but you know, I gotta play around with it. But very, very cool. You can find these guys in your GameStops as well. I've seen them there. That's the first time I saw them, was in GameStop, and made me go, oh yeah, I forgot that Bandai America was putting these out again. And some Bandai America news. I haven't really posted about this because I'm trying to figure this out. Luminous, did you see this? Like, if you're still here, like, Bandai America, like, Bandai is consolidating Bluefin and Bandai America together, which is interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what that's going to mean. It's going to mean something for P Bandai, because that's how I got the message about that. It was through P Bandai, through the American P Bandai. Let's see. Steve says he hasn't seen any new Playmate stuff in Los Angeles area Target stores, but California, if you check the scalpers on eBay, California is predominantly where a lot of those have been found. So I don't know California. I didn't really specifically look, but like that's where it is been. Ultrazilla, where is your SH Monster Arts Godzilla 1964? Why are you saying it like that? Hey, Nathan, you're about to be deleted, so calm it down a little bit. Where's my 64? On my shelves with all my SH Monster Arts. It's not here. Why would it be here? This is where I do my my computer work and my backlog. Luminous says you had not heard. Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do about that, man. Like, it's interesting. Because I've ordered through P Bandai here in the States, but I think, didn't you order the Mudo set, Luminous? I thought you did. You should have gotten an email. I think anybody that's ordered through the USP Bandai site might have gotten that email talking about that. It's very, if not, let me know and I'll forward it to you. It's interesting, you know. I looking forward to seeing what it means. So this was the first thing that that came in, you know, after my last haul video. So this is the McFarlane Raw 10 Pterodon. Obviously, I haven't taken it out of the package yet, but you can see it pretty perfectly here. And you didn't get that email then? Interesting. All right. I will send it along to you a little bit after, Heisen. So check that out. This is cool. I mean, I don't really need to take it out because it's an open package and you can pretty much see it. This is a Pterodon from Rut 10. This is a great line. If you haven't seen any of my reviews of these guys, seek them out because they are amazing. So Pterodon, still haven't opened it, but I do plan on doing this review soon. So I want to keep them in the package so I can do my opening. Just haven't had a chance to do it. Very cool. Here's some of the other figures in the line. I've reviewed all of these guys. So this was the last one that's out that I have not reviewed. What is Gigantus the Fire Monster? It is the English version of Godzilla Raids Again, pretty much. Last but not least, I have a box from HLJ, Hobby Link Japan. Please check out HLJ through the link in my description, you know, to get yourself something cool and help support the channel. Because, yeah, that's what affiliate links are all about. Anywho, I have not opened this box at all. Came in late yesterday, and this was one of the things that's been bumming me out as far as channel stuff goes on. There's a few things in here that I was hoping to have reviews up this week for. A couple of things, actually. Just 2 things I really wanted to have reviews up for ASAP. And unfortunately, you know, this what sucks. $20 more than what EMS was. It took just as long. DHL is usually super fast. Within 2 or 3 days, you get your package. This took 5 days to get here, which doesn't sound like a lot, except when you're trying to get stuff up on a really, like, you know, on a schedule and, like, trying to get up stuff as soon as possible. It sucks. I paid more to try to do that, and I got screwed. It got stuck in LA. Packages from DHL, from Hobby Link, or anywhere in Japan usually don't stop in LA. In my experience, they go to Cincinnati and then come here to NYC. This got stuck in LA for, like, you know, almost 2 days, and that was but it wasn't. It didn't affect. It didn't affect, yeah, there was an earthquake in Japan, but it didn't affect the package coming out and where HLJ is. It was in northern Japan, the earthquake. And, you know, everybody in HLJ was okay. And my package went out. It's not HLJ's fault. My package went out. What's up, Ghosts? How are you? And what's up, Machine Dragon Lair? That's a cool name. So it went out fine. It is, you know, it isn't HLJ's fault. It's just, and it's, you know what? Stuff happens with DHL too. Things happen. It's just unfortunate that this time it costs so much more with DHL than usual. And I chose it because I was like, no, I really want to have this stuff, you know, really want to have this stuff as soon as possible. And it didn't work out for me, man. So it's a bummer. It's a bummer when you spend more money and it doesn't work out, you know. It really is. What are you going to do? Let's see. Sentinel Tekkaman Blaster Mode, a dream come true for me, says Ghost. Is that out yet, or is that just on pre-order? So, I don't know. Alright, so let's see. Oh, yeah, I got that thing too. Alright, so the first thing here is an Ultra action figure. And this is Ultraman Cosmos Luna Mode. So this is the main form of Ultraman Cosmos. So this is the Ultra action figure of that, which is cool. Looks really nice. These Ultra action figures are really, really good. Very, very nice. I do like them. I have a couple, like, in my backlog that I haven't even reviewed yet. Old Iron Kaiju, what's up, man? DHL is getting up in price just using EMS and UPS. You know what? After this week, man, after what I experienced this week, I just can't have that happen again. Like, I literally threw $20 out the window. Like, if this got here in a normal DHL time, I wouldn't have cared. Sometimes it's okay for a reviewer. I'm just gonna say this because this is something I want to talk about someday in a vlog. For a reviewer, I'm fine with spending the extra money, like to get the stuff sooner. But if it doesn't, Nathan, please, I cannot. You gotta relax, man. You gotta relax. Okay, thank you, please. Um, you know, I cannot spend the extra money and have that happen. But you know, like I wanted to get this stuff early and I couldn't do it, and it is what it is. So, but it's gonna make me rethink how I, you know, move forward with shipping in the future. Like it's just like the scalper thing, you know. It's just like the scalper thing. So, um, you know, like scalpers, everyone, you know, if you could get stuff within $10, sometimes it's good. Um, and it makes sense. There is so many reviewers that spend way too much on both like the scalping thing, like they'll try to get stuff early from like China even, or you know, like just like, you know, you'll see folks just shipping one thing at a time as it comes in instead of getting a box like this, which is crazy because you end up spending so much more on on these items than you really need to. You know, like not everything is a competition, man. Like, and it's one of those things that bums me out because I don't want to get into that anymore. Like I've tried to like get away from competing. You know, that's why I just set up my schedule and just trying to stick with it. The numbers make me nuts though, you know? So it's like one of those things where it makes me want to abandon that and just go all out and just like pump out content whenever I finish it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just I don't want to get into that, man. I really don't. Like, especially right now with the way the world is. I don't want to be spending extra money trying to get stuff early, trying to get stuff up quick. I get enough content out where I shouldn't worry about that. But at the same time, you know, you see the numbers when it's, you know, even second. So it's like, it's annoying. And I always struggle with numbers here. Anyway, so it's like, I can't afford that, yet I can't afford this, you know? You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? One of those weird things where, what are you gonna do? Hold on, Kaiju, I lost some important government documents on DHL, so never again UPS and EMS hasn't let me down. Yeah, wow. That sucks, man. I've never had a real problem with DHL, honestly. Like, it's always been pretty good. Sometimes a little bit slower, sometimes it gets held up, but this week it was just annoying to me, you know? Ghosts, Tech Command Blaster on pre-order. Every company does regular Tech Command, so Sentinel doing power version is Asus. That's awesome. I'm just going back a little bit. Sorry, guys. Machine Dragon Slayer says, I'm based in Sweden, and due to the war, my shipping options from HLJ are FedEx or DHL. I've got one figure waiting for me in my private warehouse. I understand. I understand. You know, like I heard Europe, you know, you could only use that, but at the very least, those are the best ones, really. So, let's see. Lumina says, I've done everything but fly to China to visit the factory. Just gotta have YouTube viewers watch all our channels. But that's not how it goes. You know? You know that, man. You know that. Me and you, we're like, you know, we fight over the news. Not like real fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it's so tough. And it grinds on you. It does. Like, that part of YouTube grinds on me personally. Because I'm a freelancer, because I'm home, because I can do a lot of stuff. It just bums me out that a lot of times I can't find the stuff to be able to do the stuff early, or something like DHL like kills me with their shipping times. So you know, and they're usually good. Yeah. Hey Nathan, you're in timeout. So, you know, when you come back, be cool or you're gone. So I'm sorry. It's just too much. You know, if you're not listening to me, I'm not like in the best mood this week. So, okay, I'm not in the mood. Uh, Omega says, "Oh, I lost it. Have you heard of Ultraman Decker and what's your opinion about it?" I have not heard of Ultraman Decker. What is that? Please tell me. Go says, with DHL with Amazon Japan sometimes is faster than my regular post office. Yeah, Amazon Japan with DHL is super fast. To burnout, which is why I tend to be late with unboxings and reviews. I'm just exhausted with this hobby. I understand. I understand, man. You know, I understand. I'm trying not to burn out. I'm trying to just keep on going and keep, you know, my head in the game, as they say. Like, you know, as long as I have the content out, like, I'm happy overall, you know. But it's just tough. So thanks, Scorpio, man. So let's see. Ultraman Deca is the next new generation TDG as a Dyna tribute. Oh wow, I did not see that. I'll have to check it out, man. I'll have to check it out. Oh wow, this guy is huge. I did not realize that. So the next thing is another Ultra action figure, and it is Sevenger. Check that out. He's big. He's a big boy. Wow, who knew? I certainly did not, because, you know, my HLJ package wasn't here. But that is compared to the regular size. This dude looks huge. So that's pretty cool. Now, I can't open these guys either because of the way these packages are. I won't be able to get them back in really nice. I usually throw these packages out after I get them. They're basically like carded figures. So it's pretty cool. This is very nice. This looks really, really nice. Great line. If you're not collecting Ultra action figures, get them. They're great. They're great. Sevenger is amazing. I love him. Sevenger is so good. But you know who's also good? Hidara. So this is one of the ones that I really wanted this week. Scorpio, man. So far, if you've seen my reviews, the SHF was a big bust for me, as well as the DX, which I cost way too much money for what it was. So both of those were busts for me. I'm hoping this guy's the best, and he was the cheapest, so like under 20 bucks. Here is the, wow! Here is the new Hidara movie monster series, and oh my gosh, this thing is awesome looking. Check that out. Holy cow. Guys, if you're not going in on the SH Monster Arts Hidara, go get yourself this guy, because this is incredible looking. There is a good amount of paint on this. Wow. So yeah, this is one of the things I wanted to get up on the channel this week. Not that I'm complaining about what I got up on the channel this week. I liked it, you know, especially that I was able to do the Marathon reaction figure. This is beautiful. Love this little guy. This is super cool. And we still don't know who won the movie Monster Series poll, right? Like, I haven't seen any info on that. It came down to Varan and Super Mechagodzilla in a runoff, and which was like exclusive to folks that have a G-Store account. I have not heard any announcement of who won that. So this looks really good, guys. So this, of all the stuff that I've shown here so far, is going to be the next thing I review. Although I don't know if it's... Yeah, I think it's the exact next thing. Next up, we got Spider-Man. And this is the Nendoroid Japanese Spider-Man, the Toei version of Spider-Man. How cool is that? And there's Leopardon coming as well next month, I believe. He's coming, so that is awesome. I'm going to give this guy a little look-see. Very excited about this. This was the first thing. What's up, Miles? How are you, man? This little guy, I love Japanese Spider-Man. Spider-Man, he's amazing. So I definitely had to get this little dude, and you know, Leopardon, which comes out next month. Scorpio, buddy, if there was an Italian Spider-Man, oh my god, I would freak out. There needs to be like a Sufubi of that guy. Here he is. Nendoroid. I just watched Spider-Man No Way Home last night, by the way. Which was okay. It was good. I feel like the hype was maybe too much, but, you know, he was alright. How cool is that? He's got, you know, a bunch of extras, which we'll go over in the review, but this is awesome. This is awesome. Steve, I have not ordered Trigger Truth, because HLJ hasn't put it up yet. They haven't put up Trigger Truth, and they haven't put up Regulos. So, you know, like, as soon as HLJ puts those up, I'll get them. Probably, I've been trying to stick to HLJ with ordering everything, especially because I have the affiliate account there right now. It just helps. So, yeah, so I've kind of stayed away, unless, you know, unless I can't find it again. Hobby Search had it, but, they sold out of their pre-order. So, yeah. That's right, Ghost. Drinking that espresso. He's my hero, Italian Spider-Man. He's amazing. Okay, Nathan, you're back, so please be cool, okay? I want everybody to have a good time. So, but if you keep, like, you know, spamming, you know, I'll answer your questions if you're just calm, okay? Have I got Junior asks, have I got the Shin Ultraman figure? I have, like, every Shin Ultraman figure. Well, every Shin Ultraman figure in the 1/12 scale, so yes. And, last thing left in the HLJ box is the D4 Real Godzilla Ultima. That's right, we shall check him out. So this is the standard edition of the D4 Real. Miles, what's up? Very well, thanks. Finished 2 papers for school. Awesome. Sorry to hear about the DHL biz. That's super frustrating. You know, like I said, if it wasn't $20 more, like if I didn't really lose $20 in the deal, I wouldn't have cared that much. Because like I said, I had stuff to review. It's not like I didn't have stuff for review. But it's just one of those things where you spend extra to get your stuff early. A lot more extra in this, you know, this time. And I didn't get it when it's supposed to come. So it's a bummer. You know, like I've said here the whole time, it's a bummer when you're, you know, trying to get stuff out as soon as some items out as soon as possible. You know, it's just a bummer. Like I said, I'm glad, you know, I still put out 5 reviews this week, because I obviously didn't do one tonight. So I can't be mad. I'm not mad at myself. 5 reviews got done. It's just, you know, the money thing. You hate spending the extra money when, you know, it doesn't come to fruition. What is going on here? Okay, here we go. Alright, let's check this dude out. Oh, yeah. This is quickly becoming one of my favorite lines to collect, the D4 Reels. I'm absolutely loving getting X Plus figures at both this size, this style, which I'm liking more and more the Super Deformed style. But this quality and this price point. So it really helps that it is not that expensive. I mean, it's expensive. Let's be real. This was like you know, all told, you know, I don't know, like 65, $70. So, Junior, they are making a Gigan. Yeah, it's actually up for pre-order right now. 70s Gigan, which I do have for pre-order. I pretty much from here out on out, like I do have like everything from this line put out. So, can you get an X plus D for Godzilla Ultima? No, yeah, you could go order it, sure. It's out right now, so it's out and you can get it. I don't know where it's available right now, so you have to check around, but it is out. If you order it through a company, you know, a store here in the States, you know, it's not out here yet. They're a few months behind when it comes to X Plus stuff. Um, oh, that's good to hear, Scorpio. Yeah, I've heard that if finally Bluefin is getting their stuff in. So, yeah, I hear you. It is what it is. So, let me just go back for a second here and make sure I answered everything I had to answer. I think so. Thoughts on Shin Kamen Rider? I'm looking forward to it. You know, but I mean, we still gotta have, you know, we gotta see Shin Ultraman first. I thought Shin Godzilla was good. It's not a movie I like to revisit much. But I think Shin Ultraman's gonna be more fun just because he actually fights all the monsters. Shin Kamen Rider, bring it on. You know, I want to see it for sure. So, but this guy is awesome. So this is another review I want to get to in the coming week. I don't know, besides these two guys, I don't know which of the stuff that I got in I will be reviewing first. Obviously, there's stuff in my backlog, both immediate backlog and further backlog, that I'd like to do, get done soon as well. There's like some reviews that are started that I would like to finish. There's a Lightning Collection, Astronema, and Ecliptor set that I started that I want to finish, that I hope to get out this week. So, hey, Scorpio, did you get that set? Are you still collecting Lightning Collection? Because that set is really nice, actually. So, I think that review is overall going to be good from me. So, this is pretty good. Shin Gamera, bring it on. I'd love to see it. Sevenger is definitely one I want to do soon, too. So, you know, that'll be up. You know, it's got to be a mix of stuff. Both stuff that I've already started and stuff that just came in. So, as far as stuff that's coming in soon, I don't blame you, Scorpio. I'm pretty much paused on it, except for the monsters and then a few like little things here and there. Definitely, I did see that Shredder. I that's same thing here, man. With Ecliptor and Astronomer. I did see that Shredder, Green Ranger Shredder. Looks really nice. I saw it at GameStop, almost picked it up on the spot, but there was like a bunch of people online and I didn't feel like waiting. So, I would like to get that. But coming in this week is the first, I think this week at least according to today's email, the first Mezco Destroy All Monster set, which is actually set B, is actually coming this week, apparently. So it says processing soon, and then it says the 21st. So that's if you order directly from Mezco, Aragon and Minya, and I can't remember who else. But that's exciting. So I plan to get on that one as soon as it comes in. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. But that's it. You know, just to go over everything again. Godzilla. Not Shin Godzilla. Godzilla Ultima. And Hidara. And Ultraman Luna. Very cool, Luminous. And Sevenger. And the Neo Fighters that I won, which is cool. And Spider-Man. I'm not going to pick them all up, but the 3 Digimons. This dude, Pterodon, and like I said, the very important Ukrainian Boss Fight Studio blanks, which again, go to bossfightstudios.com if you want to help support the folks over there. You know, the proceeds go to rescue.org, which is really, really cool. So you guys got any like last questions? Let me know before we sign off here. Got a few more minutes. Good enough. You just want to... Scorpio wants to complete the Zeo and the monsters. O is for the heads up. I don't think BBTS will get those sets anytime soon. Which sets? Did I miss a different one? I missed something. Luminous got the same email from Mezco, which is cool. Miles said there's a Lightning Collection set of Jason and Trini switching uniforms. That looks super cool. That looks really, really nice. Those head sculpts are beautiful, honestly. The Mezco Dam. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So, yeah. If you want to switch your pre-order, it's still available on mezco.com. You pay a little more for shipping, but you're going to get it very soon. Like, I have no idea when BBTS is going to get him. Hey, Ultrazilla, the X Plus Godzilla Ultima D for real costs expensive for me. I understand. It's pricey. What are you going to do? Ghosts, I'm misread on Shin Ultraman. I don't know when it's supposed to come out. It's supposed to come out in May. So, you know, finally, it's coming out. Scorpio, you might pass on them. You just can't really afford them at the moment. I understand, man. But they do look really good. So maybe just keep your orders at BBTS right now and just make that call when it gets closer. You know, check out my review. Or Luminous's review. So, you know, we'll have reviews up. I'm sure there'll be others that have. But yeah, so far, so it says set A is supposed to start shipping in April, so it's not too far off. May 13th for Shin Ultraman in Japan. So yeah, very, very cool. All right, guys, and I'm gonna keep it at that. You know, watch all the reviews. I agree, Luminous. Support the people you like, right? Like, that is the most important thing. Support reviewers you like by watching their channels. Support Luminous. Support Scorpio. Support Steven's Toy Reviews. Support Shin Robzilla. Support who you like, whoever you like, man. And by supporting, just go watch their stuff. You know, like, don't make us compete against each other. Like, it's all on you guys, right? It's your views that does this. Hit those like buttons, as Scorpio says. Like, help us out. If you like us, watch our stuff. You know, like, that is, like, and comment, of course. You know, see you later, Nathan. Breathe. Do some breathing exercise, Nathan. But yeah, man, like, support us all. Like, there's so many of us doing this. Diego Doom, you know, like, and any of the more general toy reviewers, whoever you watch, you know, like, just watch. And, you know, like, it just, you know, that's all I can say. That's really all I can say. Anywho, guys, thanks for watching. See you later, Miles. See you later, everyone. Thanks for stopping by once again. It was actually really good for me to be able to talk to you guys a little bit. Again, I haven't done one of these in a little bit, so I'm happy. You guys came out and hung out with me for a little bit. All right, guys. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.